Right, we're at the Crask Inn, which is in Crask, and it is actually the only building in Crask. And we're reviewing the Scala Rider G9X and G4 and the other Cardo thing that goes in the Schuberth helmet. So we're going to pop in and have a look at that in a minute. But in the meantime, let's just show you what Crask is like. It's kind of here, so not an awful lot here to be honest. But anyway, yeah, bike-to-bike comms, how do they work? Are they any good? Or is it just a load of rubbish? Let's find out. How do you find it? The
Basically,
G9?
they're shit. When they're working, they work well.
But it's not very often, is it?
No, they cut in and they cut out.
What about setting them up?
Setting them up, that can be a pain. We've got a. You can't have a group talk session if two key players drop out.
Yeah.
Then the whole lot of thing, because they're piggybacked onto two people.
Yeah.
So.
What about the instructions for actually trying to make them work?
Well hard.
Yeah.
Well hard to understand, not very easy, and I think we get it to work more by luck than judgment.
Yeah.
But as I say, when it is working and the four up together, it does work well. But unfortunately,
it's fairly rare for them to work, isn't it? Basically. So
you can.
So if you have it on normal comms,
Yeah.
And then you put music on,
Yeah, it
it just cuts everything out.
If
And then you try and get somebody else on, and they cut out, and then basically it just becomes a complete disaster, doesn't it?
Yeah.
So we're talking about these Scala Rider things. What do you think?
Well, I've got the integrated system, the SRC, the Schuberth
Right.
system, which I think is what BMW must use.
Right.
And it's interesting because the BMW system is faultless,
Right.
but it's closed system,
Right.
whereas this is more open, and it gets confused. Mine keeps dropping out.
Yeah.
But
So should we give them like marks out of 10?
and the other thing is you can't find the buttons on mine very easily.
Yeah, because they're tucked under the helmet.
Yeah.
So let's give them marks out of 10, shall we? For, for if you were to have a good bike-to-bike comms system, have we found any that work basically?
Autocom and shortwave radio.
The Autocom and radios were good,
Yeah.
but a lot of wireage involved and stuff, batteries. This is very compact, very neat. If it worked properly, then it would be good. But for an expensive bit of kit,
They are
which
pricey,
is
aren't they?
top of the range.
Yep.
Disappointing, I would say.
Yep.
So
Marks out of 10, a 5. Yeah. 5.
5 out of 10.
Yeah, Andy?
It's good when it works. It's good.
Yeah, but how often is that though?
Well, most of the time when you're not travelling at speed.
Yeah. And not playing
When,
music.
as you say, when it goes wrong, you're clueless as to what to do.
Yeah, it doesn't just, it's not iPhone
Well, we
like,
have
is it?
set it up all properly, haven't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But when you're introducing other stuff like music
Yeah.
into it, and then cutting and cutting out, and then if you drop off, or if
I think the new one, this mesh, which uses mesh networking, it's more dynamic networking. So you're not linked to one rider.
We should try that out. We should volunteer to
should.
try that out, shouldn't we?
As experienced comms users, because
Yeah.
we've done how many miles together on using
Thousands of miles. Yeah. Okay, so it marks out of 10. You give it.
Oh, a bit more than 5. I might go 6, 7. Well, that.
Yeah, I've used the app. Yeah.
What do you rate to that?
It's kind of rubbish as well. Yeah. Well, in my view on the whole thing is, I think it's garbage actually. And it's a lot of money, wasn't it? It was like 300 quid for two of them.
yeah.
And it barely works. And sometimes it does work, and it cuts in and cuts out, and then suddenly everyone's gone, and you press a button and it comes back, or it doesn't come back.
This
and
is
then
bike to bike though,
it's just we're bike to bike, and just if you just play your music, sometimes it cuts in and cuts out as well. It's just.
But if you and a passenger,
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, well, you on your own with a sat nav.
Or you and one other. If it's just two of you,
Yeah.
it's no issue. But
It's
as
the
much-
multiple user thing. It's no that.
Yeah.
Yeah. My opinion, I would give it like 2 out of 10. You just can't rely on it to work. You just don't know.
Yeah.
You just don't know if it's going to work, and then you've got to pair it up, and then A to B and A to A and B to B.
But that's in a group system.
In a group system, yeah.
In one-to-one.
But it says 8 riders. It should do 8 riders, right?
It would never work, would it?
And how would it's just bonkers, isn't it?
Yeah.
So what do you think, Scala?
I don't think it's worth the money. We've had Autocom before with radios, which worked far better. With the downside of that, with all the new Autocoms, like you can only speak to one person at a time. This is good when it works, and you can have a bit of banter. But no, not generally. If I had the time again, I wouldn't buy it. I'll find something else.
Autocom with Bluetooth might work.
I think the trouble with group comms, you need to have the group go into a place and try it. You can't just go, oh, let's all go and buy it and then sit around. You know.
But it should just work, though, shouldn't it?
It should just work.
And that's the thing, is that they haven't got the tech right for it to just work.
No, it's no.
Yeah.
But there you go. It's a lot of money to invest, and unfortunately we've invested. But you know, when it works, it's okay.
Yeah.
But the setting up and fanning around for it is just
It's not seamless, is it?
No. And the sound quality's...
Talking about it.
kind of sums it up really.
Yeah, okay, so that pans. Okay. Well, we'll leave it at that then. This review of
The dog's not impressed.
this review of the Scala Rider G9.
Full of dogs.
We'll leave it at that. Thank you.
That's all right. You're
Thank you very much, team.